Hello, everybody, and if you don't know already, I am a big fan of Plants vs. Zombies. I just got this plushie today. If you don't know what it is the snow play from Plants vs. Zombies 1. It's like the pea shooter, but it's made of ice and snow, you know. I named him Frostbite because I found that name in like one of my games and it sounded pretty cool. But today I will be ranking Plants vs. Zombies plants. Like and subscribe and let's get started. So first up we have the pea shooter, B tier, because like low damage, but like it can go across the entire map, so that's a plus. So I'd say B tier, even though it has low damage. Sunflower A tier because it's pretty good at producing sun. That way you can place all your plants, like the snow pea and pea shooter. And it's a good defense for your lawnmowers if you're planning to sacrifice them. A tier. Walnut B tier. It's a good defense because, like, if you have like a strong zombie, like a conehead zombie or a buckethead zombie coming towards you, a walnut is pretty good at, like, you know, guarding or what do you call it? Oh, stalling. It's pretty good at stalling those kinds of zombies. And I'd say it's a B tier because it's really strong, has a lot of health. And if you didn't know, but some zombies are actually allergic to nuts. Ayo, that kind of sounded a little sus, but I'm not trying to talk it in the way of sus. Some zombies are allergic to the walnut that if they are, you will get a very rare death scene. And it's like them like starting to choke or whatever, and then they straight up die on the battlefield. But it can only happen on console, and it's very rare, so it cannot happen on the mobile version. Sorry, mobile players. But B tier, it's really good. Potato Mine, A tier. It has really high damage, so it could kill like buckethead zombies in an instant. Sadly, it can't insta-kill gargantuars, though, but overall, A tier, because, like, it's really strong. But it does take some time to set up. That's why it's not an S. Snow Pea, S tier. It's basically a better version of the pea shooter. It has a chance. It actually can slow down your enemies, so you can kill it faster. Doing damage, I'm pretty sure it has higher damage than the pea shooter, or the exact same damage. Overall S tier, I think it's a really good plant, and it should like come back in a lot of games sometimes. Puffshroom, C tier. It's basically a worse version of the pea shooter because it can only attack if zombies are in its radius, even though pea shooters can attack from the whole map. So basically, it would be able to attack if it was right here, if the zombie was right here, or over here. That's the max its bullets can go. But sometimes, if you're lucky, it can go across the whole map. But overall, it's a C tier, and it has the same damage as pea shooter. Fume Shroom, A tier. It is a really good plant because it could pass through screen doors, and it has a higher radius. So it can target zombies that are here to here, I'm pretty sure. It has like a 5-block radius instead of a 3-block radius like the Puffshroom. And it does higher damage. So A tier. Repeater, A tier. Better version of the pea shooter. It can fire 2 peas at a time that do the same damage as the pea shooter. Gatling Pea, S tier. It has really high damage. And it could shoot 4 peas at a time. It's basically just a better version of the pea shooter, but it does have a really high cost of sun, though. Twin Sunflower, S tier. It can produce 2 pieces of sun at a time, but it does cost a lot more sun, though. So that kind of sucks. But still S tier. Three Peter, A tier. It could shoot zombies in 3 directions. Same damage as a pea shooter, and it's way better. Super P. I give Super P an A tier because it pretty much just fires out a big P. And I think that's really cool. Split P, A tier, because It could fire in 2 directions at once, and it deals the same damage as a 3-peater, pretty much. Chili bean, B tier, because it's pretty much like a coffee bean. It can, like, energize night plants. Plant food, S tier. It literally makes your plant go from this to this. That is dope. Power lily, C tier. I don't know what it does. Cabbage pole, A tier. It basically just deals the same damage as a pea shooter, but has like longer range. Cherry bomb, S tier. Literally insta kills every single zombie in its radius besides a gargantuar. Explodona, A tier, is pretty much only used in the bowling minigame, and if you get it and you hit a zombie with it, it explodes, killing all the other nearby zombies in its radius. Well, guys, I think that's it for part 1, because, like, you think I could do this all in one part and make this video, like, 40 minutes long? No thank you. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.